Let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is November 10th, 2020. We have my little doggy here. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's right behind me. He's laying down. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some Monday Night Raw, and we got some updates for next week. The last week for Survivor Series, the go-home show. I got burps. We got a WWE Championship match. It'll be Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton. And we got the Raw Tag Team titles, the Hurt Business versus the Raw Tag Team Champions, the New Day. Almost forgot who was the champions. But ladies and gentlemen, to start off Monday Night Raw, we have a Miz TV coming out. We don't have really big segments that happen in the ring. Mostly it just started with matches. They had the segments, then the match happened. But no big segments, so let's get to it. Then we have Miz TV. The special guest was supposed to be the Raw Tag Team Champions, the New Day. But ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton stormed in the ring because, you know, they have a main event match, 6-man tag team match. The Mr. Money in the Bank teams up with the WWE Champion. What happens if this guy's hurt and he could cash in anytime he wants? But The Miz says he's not going to do that. He wants to be a team. He says, if we beat the New Day, me and Morrison could be the next tag team champions, or be in line for the tag team championships. And then here comes the New Day to make fun of the Morrison and the Miz. Oh, that's I don't know, I'm yawning, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But ladies and gentlemen, they came out to make fun of them. If you guys hear that, that's from outside. If you guys hear that banging, that's coming from outside. But ladies and gentlemen, they came out to make fun of them, all that stuff, and then Randy Orton attacked, I believe it was Kofi Kingston. He did an RKO, and then Xavier got attacked by Miz and Morrison. Then Drew McIntyre came out, he got attacked, and that's the end of this segment. That Miz and Morrison and Randy Orton were standing tall because they attacked him. But Randy does not trust John Morrison or the Miz at all. Then we had a triple threat, last chance or second chance qualified match to be in Team Raw. We have Riddle. It's not Matt Riddle anymore. I forgot they changed it now. He's just Riddle now. Versus Elias versus Jeff Hardy. Pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match, and now he's the 5th and last member for Team Raw, is Riddle. Riddle gets the win. He beats those two guys, and it was pretty decent with a Bo Derek. Then we had R-Truth versus Gulak for the 24/7 title. Well, Drew Gulak tried to get into the Hurt Business, just like Titus O'Neil did. He wants to join the Hurt Business. And it didn't work so well because he had a clip-on tie-on, and they said no, and they beat the living hell with this guy. And then R-Truth came out of nowhere and say, man down, and then we got a win. R-Truth is a 43-time 24/7 champion. Then we had Shayna versus Lana Bana in a squash match. But the winner of that, you know who wins. Shayna wins with the submission, with the chokehold. They got the win. And then Nia Jax was about to put Lana through the table for the 8th time. But Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke were on commentary, and they said no. You're not going to do it. We saw Nia Jax put Lana on top of her shoulders, and then Mandy and Dana Brooke kick Nia in the guts. Team Raw, man. Team Raw does not work as a team. Even the men team can't work as a team. Jeez. Work as a team. The tag team champions could work as a team better. But Team Raw is not doing so well. Then we had a tag team match. Riddle was in another match, in a tag team match with all 5, well, technically 4 of the team members, because Fake, team captain AJ Styles, had a Team Raw meeting, and he won't stop talking, blah, 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 and all that stuff. And then, like Joe, he says there was code names for the team. Well, Riddle made that thing up. I think his name is Donkey. Doki, I forgot his name, and then everybody laughed at Sheamus's because his was fire, something about with fire in it. I forgot the names, but it was funny. Everybody was laughing at it, but AJ Styles had an idea, and he talked to Adam Pearce about it, to make a tag team match. Riddle and Keith Lee. I think that would be an interesting tag team to watch, or Braun Strowman and Keith Lee versus Sheamus and Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman and Sheamus cannot work as a team very well. They were tagging each other when they weren't even getting ready to tag. They were tagging their shoulders. They were slapping each other. And then, ladies and gentlemen, then we saw Matt Riddle was about to do a roundhouse kick onto, I think he did multiple kicks onto AJ Styles because Sheamus ducked down twice, and then he got kicked. For the second, he got kicked, and then Sheamus had to pin. He couldn't pin because he was hurt. And then Sheamus says, "Why you didn't pin?" And then another roundhouse kick. He ducks, and AJ Styles got hit in the head. They got rid of Riddle, and Keith Lee got rid of Sheamus. And then the big two guys sandwich AJ Styles in between those two big men, and then here comes Jordan, the bodyguard of AJ Styles. He's coming in. He didn't really do much. He just scared people. And then they had a commercial break. But the winner of that match was Riddle and Keith Lee because Sheamus bro kicked his partner off the apron. And ladies and gentlemen, they get the win. Oh man, Team Raw needs to do something. That's what I heard. I heard bro kick. I didn't really see a lot of it. There was a lot of things happening. But it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But ladies and gentlemen, we had Asuka versus Nia Jax, the other half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. It was an okay match. We already seen this match multiple times. What's the point of the draft having new people from SmackDown? They don't have a chance to go against Asuka. Why is it the person that is in Team Raw? Why couldn't it be somebody new? They're trying to make a little feud with Reckoning of the Retribution against Asuka. Why wouldn't you do that? I would love to see a Mia Yim. I know you guys say, no, that's Reckoning. It's Mia Yim, guys. It's Mia Yim. That would be a great match. I enjoyed that. We haven't seen Reckoning in a match in Retribution when she's part of Retribution. We saw Ali in a match. We've seen Amaze, T-Bar, and Slapjack in a match. Why is Reckoning not in the match? I thought she was contracted. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, pretty decent match. It was decent, but I didn't really care for it because we've seen it multiple times. And it was a disqualification. That's how they ended. Asuka was about to get the Asuka log, but everybody was distracting Nia Jax and a whole bunch of stuff because we had Lana there, Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke watching on as well. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Asuka did the Asuka log. Here comes Shayna, breaks the submission and make a submission, and then everybody got attacked. Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke, Asuka, Lana was in the corner, and then, ladies and gentlemen, Nia Jax put Lana through a table once again for the 8th time. We thought she would not go into a table this week, but she did. But it took like an hour to get until we find out she goes to a table. Then we had a fatal 7-way match. Well, R-Truth thought he was having a photo shoot. He stole the clip-on tie from Drew Gulak. But the interviewer says you have a 7-way match for your 24/7 title. So it's like a Battle Royal, Hardcore Battle Royal. If you guys didn't see the Hardcore Battle Royal for the Hardcore Championship, it was something like that, but there was no timer. If you get the title, you had to leave. You had to run fast as you can. So ladies and gentlemen, the people that's in it, most all of these guys that was in it won the title. We had R-Truth, Eric, Tucker, Lindsay Dorado, Great Metalik, Tozawa, and Drew Gulak. All of those guys won this match, but didn't hold it very long. They did win the title, then they got pinned. But the winner of that match to finally we have a long champion, and ran away was R-Truth. R-Truth is still the 24/7 champion. He's the 24 champion. Or 44 champion. 44-time champion? Isn't that what it is? Is it 44-time? Record breaking, man. He beat John Cena big time. With 16. Cena has 16. He has 43. Or 44. I don't know. Well, I lost count, guys. I really lost count. Then we had Ali versus Ricochet. This match was amazing. I'm happy that they put this on Raw and not on main event. It was amazing. I enjoyed it. I love Ricochet. If Ricochet joins Retribution, I'll be happy for the guy. Because people are happy for Ali doing things for himself, being the boss of this group. And now they're actually winning and they're actually getting noticed now. I think it's a pretty decent group. Just like Hurt Business, pretty decent group. I like groups. I like tag teams. I like those kind of things. I like those kind of things. I give it a try, and I'm not hating the Retribution thing. I'm not hating on it. It's just when they were with the Hurt Business, or their feud with the Hurt Business, they weren't really getting wins or being noticed. They were just like jobbers. Losing to Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, Cedric Alexander, even MVP. They've been losing. Now they're actually winning, and they actually getting more TV time, not being canceled with their segments, stuff like that. They're actually getting used now. I'm happy for Ali and the rest of the Retribution guys that is on there. But if Ricochet could join them, that would be a great tag team. Ali and Ricochet, they're the ones who go for the tag team titles. That would be an interesting tag team. I would enjoy that. But it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed the match. But the winner of that match, Ricochet screwed himself by jumping off the turnbuckle into the rest of the Retribution, not reckoning because she's a woman. You can't let a man hit a woman. But Lady John, Slapjack, Maze, and T-Bar was over there. They got attacked. You should see the poison Rana, that they reverse Rana onto Ali, man. That much. Oh, I felt that in my neck, and I'm not even doing it. But it was nasty, and then Ricochet tried to go back on the turnbuckle because he got rid of those guys. Now he has to try and do a Phoenix Splash onto Ali, and he missed. And then submission from Ali, and he gets the win. Ricochet didn't tap or say I quit. He just passed out. He lost. Will Ricochet join Retribution? I would say he should, because something good could happen to Ricochet. The guy is amazing. I liked him when he was Prince Puma in Lucha Underground. And he's still amazing. It's just they're not showing him what he could do. I want to see it. Put him in 205 Live. I would definitely watch 205 Live. Put him in there. Because he's amazing. I believe he's a cruiserweight. I believe so. But he's an amazing guy. He's a really great wrestler. And people say Dolph Ziggler good at selling things. I think Ricochet sells things good too. The guy's amazing. I enjoy watching this guy. That's why I like Raw a little bit more, because Ricochet's in there. The guy's amazing. And if he has like a cruiserweight opponent like Cedric Alexander or Ali, awesome matches. I don't know why I did that, but awesome matches. I love it. He could make a good match with a lot of people. It's just, I don't know about big guys, because they just make him like he's like a rag doll getting thrown around. But people like a light heavyweight or a normal heavyweight or a cruiserweight, he could make a good match. I like that. We have a 6-man tag team main event. We have Drew McIntyre teams up with a New Day versus a mad Randy Orton, because at the end, before his match, he found out that he has to defend his title because of Adam Pearce, and he just throw him against the wall. But now he knows he has to defend his title against Drew McIntyre next week, the last week before Survivor Series. He's not happy about that because it could change. It could be Roman versus Drew McIntyre at Survivor Series now. Then Randy Orton teams up with Miz and Morrison, but he did not, during this whole match, he didn't tag himself in. He didn't want to get tagged in or tagged out. He just sat there, and every time Miz and Morrison tried to tag, he wouldn't tag. He would just sit there or get off the ring because he doesn't want to be tagged. Because he's mad and he knows if he gets hurt, Miz could cash in anytime. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match, and it was enjoyable. But the winner of that match was the Raw Tag Team Champions and the #1 contender to the WWE Championship, Drew McIntyre and The New Day, getting the win. That's a great match. I enjoyed it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling. Are we going to find out who shot Bravo? I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of this video. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tyler is out. That's all for me today. Tyler's out. Bye.